Have you ever wondered why so many people struggle to achieve financial independence, while others seem to prosper effortlessly? The secret isn't just in modern strategies or smart investments, but in ancient and powerful principles that have guided generations. Imagine discovering that the key to your financial prosperity is already at your fingertips, within the pages of the Bible. Yes, biblical wisdom offers practical and timeless guidance that can transform your finances. In this guide, you won't find just common tips, but teachings based on Proverbs and other sacred texts that show how trusting in God and applying financial principles can revolutionize your life. From avoiding debt to practicing generosity, developing skills, and seeking wisdom, each step is a lesson in faith and pragmatism. And the best part, you don't need to be an expert to apply these teachings. They are simple, practical, and accessible. Get ready for a journey that will challenge your beliefs about money and show you a surprising path to financial freedom. You'll learn to plan wisely, live within your means, cultivate gratitude and resilience, and much more. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck and want a real change, keep reading and discover how biblical wisdom might be the answer you've been seeking. Ready to transform your financial life once and for all? Let's begin. 1. Establishing a solid foundation of faith and trust in God. Proverbs 3:5-6. When it comes to making financial decisions, trusting in God is essential. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us of the importance of trusting in the Lord with all our heart and not relying on our own understanding. Incorporating prayer and biblical meditation into our daily routine can guide us to make wise and prudent choices. Imagine starting your day by seeking divine guidance before reviewing your finances or planning your expenses. Faith and trust in God can transform how we handle money. Before making a significant purchase or investment, taking a moment to seek the Lord's guidance can prevent impulsive decisions. Additionally, meditating on biblical passages related to financial management can strengthen our confidence. For example, reciting Proverbs 3:5-6 daily can serve as a constant reminder of the need to depend on God in all areas, including finances. By incorporating these habits into our routine, we cultivate a deeper relationship with God and establish a solid foundation for wise financial decisions. Prayer and biblical meditation not only bring peace, but also clarity in moments of doubt. As we trust more in God, we begin to see His blessings manifest in our financial life, paving the way for skill development and diligence at work, which will be our next point of reflection. 2. Developing skills and diligence at work. Proverbs 10:4. Diligence at work is one of the pillars of financial success. Proverbs 10:4 teaches us that diligent hands bring wealth, while laziness leads to poverty. Investing in continuous skill development is essential to increase employability and income opportunities. Attending educational courses and training, for example, can open new doors and improve performance in your current job. When we talk about education and training, we're referring to specific courses, workshops, and even recommended readings. Imagine an IT professional who decides to get certified in a new technology. This qualification could mean a promotion or a new job with better pay. Investing in yourself is one of the safest ways to ensure long-term financial growth and stability. In addition to seeking new knowledge, it's crucial to apply diligence in everyday tasks. Being diligent means being proactive, maintaining discipline, and striving to deliver the best possible work. This approach not only increases productivity, but also generates recognition and opens the door to new opportunities. And it is exactly this diligence that prepares us for the next essential step, financial planning and prudence, which we will explore next. 3. Financial planning and prudence. Financial planning is fundamental to achieving stability and prosperity. Proverbs 21:5 teaches us that diligent planning leads to abundance, but haste leads to poverty. Managing resources prudently requires a strategic and careful approach. Creating and maintaining a detailed budget is an essential first step. Writing down all expenses and income provides a clear view of where the money is being spent and where savings can be made. Maintaining a budget doesn't have to be complicated. There are various tools and apps that make this process easier, such as Excel spreadsheets or financial apps like Mint and Unabi. You need a budget. These resources help monitor spending, set savings goals, and plan future investments. Regularly saving, even if it's a small amount, and investing wisely can ensure a more secure and peaceful financial future. Additionally, Prudence in financial planning includes avoiding impulsive spending and prioritizing needs over wants. This means making conscious choices about how to spend money. For example, choosing to cook at home instead of dining out can result in significant long-term savings. With careful planning and a prudent approach, we are better prepared to face financial challenges and move towards a life of prosperity. This care leads us to the next crucial topic: avoiding debt and living within our means. 4. Avoiding debt and living within your means. Proverbs 22:7. Avoiding debt is a crucial step towards achieving financial freedom. Proverbs 22:7 reminds us that the rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender. Living within your means is essential for maintaining financial control and avoiding the slavery of debt. This means spending less than you earn and avoiding unnecessary purchases. Planning and prioritizing expenses help maintain financial health and avoid the stress associated with debt. To live within your means, it's important to adopt healthy financial habits. A good start is to list all expenses and compare them with your monthly income. Identifying and cutting out unnecessary expenses can free up resources for more important needs or savings. Avoiding debt also involves resisting the temptation to use credit cards indiscriminately. Paying bills on time and, if possible, in full, avoids high interest rates and the traps of easy credit. Paying off existing debts should be a priority. One effective strategy is the snowball approach, where you pay off the smallest debts first, gaining momentum and motivation as each one is eliminated. Another strategy is the avalanche, focusing on the debts with the highest interest rates. Both approaches help reduce the debt burden systematically. With finances under control, we can begin to think about practicing generosity, which will be our next point of reflection. 5. Practicing generosity. Proverbs 11:24-25. Generosity is a practice that brings numerous blessings. Proverbs 11:24-25. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Practicing generosity not only blesses others, but also enriches us spiritually and often materially. Being generous with our time, resources, and money can create a cycle of blessings and prosperity. There are various ways to practice generosity in everyday life. It could be something simple like dedicating time to help a colleague at work, or something more significant like donating to a charity. Generosity can also manifest in small daily gestures, such as paying for someone's coffee or offering help to someone in need. These acts not only benefit others but also fill us with a sense of purpose and gratitude. Beyond personal benefits, generosity can transform communities. Contributing to causes that promote education, health, and well-being can have a lasting and positive impact. Practicing generosity reminds us that we are part of something bigger and that our actions can make a difference. As we cultivate a generous spirit, we also open our hearts and minds to seek wisdom and counsel, which will lead us to the next topic. 6. Seeking wisdom and counsel. Proverbs 15:22. Seeking wisdom and counsel is essential for making sound financial decisions. Proverbs 15:22 teaches us that plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors, they succeed. Having access to different perspectives and experiences can enrich our understanding and guide us on safer paths. Finding mentors and financial advisors is a valuable practice that can prevent many mistakes and lead to success. Mentors can be found in various areas of our lives. It could be a more experienced colleague at work, a community leader, or even a renowned author in the field of finance. Attending seminars, workshops, and study groups is also an excellent way to find counselors and exchange knowledge. When seeking guidance, it's important to choose mentors who share similar values and principles, ensuring that the advice received is aligned with our beliefs. Following wise counsel is as important as seeking it. This means applying the lessons learned and adapting the suggested strategies to our reality. For example, if a mentor suggests diversifying investments, we can start researching different options and choose those that best fit our profile. This constant pursuit of wisdom and guidance better prepares us to cultivate contentment and gratitude, which is the next step in our journey. 7. Cultivating contentment and gratitude. 1 Timothy 6:6-8. Cultivating contentment and gratitude is essential for a balanced and happy life. 1 Timothy 6:8 reminds us that godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world, and we can take nothing out of it. But if we have food and clothing, we will be content with that. Being content with what we have and being grateful for the blessings we receive helps us avoid greed and live a fuller and more satisfying life. Practicing gratitude daily can transform our perspective. Keeping a gratitude journal where we write down at least 3 things we are thankful for each day can increase our satisfaction and happiness. Small habits like giving thanks before meals or expressing gratitude to those around us also cultivate a more positive and grateful spirit. This practice helps us focus on what really matters and appreciate the simple things in life. Avoiding greed and being content with what we have doesn't mean we shouldn't aspire to improve our living conditions. It means finding a healthy balance between ambition and gratitude. By recognizing and giving thanks for the blessings we have, we create a solid foundation for future growth. With this spirit of gratitude and contentment, we are better prepared to face financial adversities with resilience and faith, which will be our next point of reflection. 8. Resilience and faith in times of adversity. Philippians 4:12-13. Resilience and faith are vital in times of financial adversity. Philippians 4:12-13 teaches us that we must know how to live in both abundance and need, and that I can do all this through Him who gives me strength. Having faith during financial difficulties gives us strength and hope to overcome challenges. Resilience allows us to adapt and keep fighting, even when circumstances are unfavorable. Maintaining faith in difficult times can be challenging, but it is crucial. Practices like prayer and biblical meditation offer comfort and clarity. For example, reading and reflecting on Philippians 4:12-13 can renew our hope and remind us that God is in control. Additionally, surrounding ourselves with a support community, whether in church or among friends and family, can provide encouragement and practical help during times of crisis. Overcoming financial adversities also requires practical strategies. This may include reevaluating and adjusting the budget, seeking alternative sources of income, or seeking financial advice. Developing a concrete action plan and following it with determination is a demonstration of resilience. By maintaining faith and perseverance, we can not only survive financial difficulties, but also emerge from them stronger and wiser. And with that strength and wisdom, we are ready to seek our financial independence, guided by biblical wisdom. Now that you know the fundamental principles of biblical wisdom for achieving financial independence, it's time to apply this knowledge in your life. How can you start incorporating these teachings into your daily routine? What steps are you willing to take to transform your financial situation? Think about how trusting more in God, planning your finances prudently, developing your skills, and practicing generosity can change your future. Are you ready to take control of your finances and live a life of prosperity and contentment? Change begins with small daily actions. Evaluate your expenses, create a budget, seek mentors, and, most importantly, keep your faith strong in times of adversity. Remember, resilience and faith are your greatest allies on this journey. And don't forget to cultivate gratitude and contentment, appreciating the blessings you already have. If you enjoyed this content and want to continue learning about how to apply biblical wisdom to your finances, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. That way you won't miss any of our upcoming videos filled with practical and inspiring tips. And of course, keep watching the next video that's on the screen right now. Let's transform your financial life together with the teachings of the Bible.